Morning, brothers and sisters. It's Sunday sermon time with me, Pastor Tom. Anyway, today's little Sunday sermon. Jeez, I need a drink. What the fuck is it? God damn it. I took the Lord's name in vain. He's going to strike me down with a light. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, okay. Today we're going to discuss the story of Lot. Now we know what I've talked about in other videos, what Lot did, and then the angels came to him, and there were like a mob of Roman homos trying to get to the angels, wanting to butt fuck them, and Lot said, "No, you can't take my friends the angels, but I'll turn my daughters over to you, and you can screw them because they're virgins," and blah blah blah. And the angels more important than girls, I guess, or some, I don't know, I don't get that, but it's God logic, so you just have to accept it as truth, right? But anyway, what happened later on after they left, like the Sodom and Gomorrahs and all that stuff, and God put an H-bomb on top and boom them all up and stuff, and Lot's wife turned around to look. When God said don't turn around and look, she turned around and looked. She turned into a pillar of salt. We know all that stuff, right? You know what happened after? Lot and his daughters, you know what they did? They went up in this cave and they got drunk. Yep, they got drunk. And guess what they did? He fucked one of his daughters. And then after he fucked that one, the other one fucked the other one. And they had babies. Two-headed babies. Because you can't be fucking your daughters, because you'll get two-headed babies. And that's what happened with Lot. It's created two-headed mutant babies. Happens all the time. Just go to Tennessee. I see any of them people, Kentucky, all them places. They got two-headed babies running around all over the place. Because people always fucking their daughters, their nieces, their sons, their half-daughter-in-law, cousin, monkey things, and whatever they can get their hands on. They screw up. But that's what happened. And for some reason I don't understand, God still likes Lot. Still called him a prophet. Still called him a good guy, even though he gave both his daughters, the big, high, hard one, twice. And I think, I got a problem with that. But you know what? You know what all of us Christians have learned? All of us. If we have a problem with part of the Bible, we just ignore it. We just say, nope, I won't pay any attention to that. La 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 la. Cover our eyes. Don't see it. Don't exist. Because we're good at ignoring our doubts. That's what it's all about. We ignore our doubts. There's a whole lot of stuff. Another example, Deuteronomy 23:2. My mama never married my daddy. I think my daddy was this old pathetic drunk who only had one leg and one good eye and used to shoot up heroin. Screwed my mama, and I was born. Now, Deuteronomy 23:2 says, bastard cannot join the congregation of the Lord, nor the bastard's offspring for 10 generations. Well, but you know what I do? I just ignore that part, because that's what us Christians do. We ignore what we don't like, and we just pick out the parts that we do. And we present those and say, look how good God is. We ignore the parts like, I don't know, after the town of Jericho and the walls came tumbling down, and Joshua's forces all went in there and slaughtered every man, woman, child, hacking up little babies with curved bronze swords and just slaughtering blood all over the place. We don't tell that part in Sunday school. We just tell the part about the wall come tumbling down, blowing a horn. That's all we do. We just tell that part. We don't tell that other part. No, we don't. We don't tell that part in the New Testament when Jesus basically said, You gotta basically hate your family members to become one of my followers. You gotta forsake them and you gotta hate them. We ignore that part. We ignore a lot of the Bible. Why? Because we can and we're supposed to. We're supposed to believe the parts that are important. And put off to the side those parts we don't like. Because otherwise, if we pay too much attention to them and analyze them a little too much, we might become atheists and we don't want to go to hell.